Yo, what's up, Chaos TV? It's your boy Chaos Hero, and I'm here again, once again, with another collectible interior review. Now today, it's been a while, and I took some time to actually do it, but I'm going to be doing a toy review on the Collector's Edition Alternator Series Skids Transformers Scion Edition. Now, I had a very short but long history with this character. I was introduced to Skids in the Energon series when I was about 8 or 9, I believe, and I fell in love with the character ever since, along with Wheeljack and Wolfwire. But he's modeled after the Scion XB. I like the design of it. The decals with the flames is really detailed, as you can see if you look closer to that. We got shading in the frost in the window. A little bit of robot kibble, but the detailing in the inside is so awesome. I like figures like these that have real good detail on the outside. They really bring in the seriousness of robots in disguise. That's one of the things I actually like about it. The wheels are made of real rubber. They're really decently detailed. Sorry about the damage, the garbage between me. I did roll around a couple of times. There is a little bit of robot kibble in the bottom, but it's not too much to say, it's a huge problem. Also, everything's usually posable. We got a posable trunk with an engine part right here, which will be becoming something different in the transformation. Doors are able to open, kind of. You gotta kind of gently but strongly pry them open. But yeah, there they go. Steering wheel's in there, doesn't do much anything. There's the seats, and the back seats are in the back. The back door does open. Trunk does open as well. You can see. And there's a license plate. And let's see if you can kind of let the light fade a little. There you go. Skids, Autobot emblem and the Scion emblem. Windshield wiper, kind of painted in. Scion on the front, the decal. The grill looks detailed and the lights are translucent. I like that. But other than that, let's get into the articulation. There's movement in the steering axle, and I like how the transformation doesn't mess that up, even if you transform it back wrong. Bunch of articulation, a lot of movement. So it's a really good figure overall, and it's car mode. But let's see how it looks in its robot mode. Now, duly note, I won't be able to show you how to transform this. Unfortunately, you're going to have to read the manual or look on another YouTube channel to see how to transform this figure. It depends on my channel. If it's easy enough to transform, I'll be able to transform it. But if it looks like it takes a long time for the video, then I won't. But let's see what its robot mode looks like. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see the transformation. JK, just messing with you. I am going to show you how to transform this figure as well. So what we're going to do is, first, we're going to open up this trunk right here. The engine part, and this is what I like about most of the Alternator series and also Masterpiece series, they tried to really keep the whole robots in the skies thing, but the Alternator series is my favorite because they actually hide the weapon inside the car. The engine part is actually his pistol. And that's one of the most things you kind of love and hate about these figures. So we're going to put that off to the side real quick. Now we're going to open the doors. All of them. So what you do is take the back foot panels right here, move them out like that, and like so. So what you want to do is you want to kind of remove this, the back piece, and the top hood part from here, and you kind of want to arch this piece right here and rotate it. When you take this part off, kind of set it right there like so. You move the front piece a little bit gently, but not aggressively. You kind of push the head out from the hood, which is right here. Hold up, let me angle this camera up a little further. And you attach this piece to it right here. You might want to be careful because this stuff does break easily and it is very fragile. So what you do is you rotate this part right here. And you separate these parts. You extend the legs. This is where the legs are going to be. You're not going to notice he's a little flat, but there's going to be a little bit kibble here to where it's going to fill him out a little bit. Put the seats, the back seats down. Kind of bring the doors down, I guess. Back down, I would say. Bring the back seats right here down. You can close the doors if you want. Keep them open. I don't care. Bring the front bumper up. Brings the first foot up. There you go. And that brings everything else down. All right, everything else is right here is prepared. Now for the arms, you're going to have to go inside where the chest is and bring those suckers out. So what you do is you grab this part and you kind of, sorry, it kind of got out of hand there. You grab this part, you bring it out. And you just kind of, I think, slip it underneath there. I don't know. It's been a while since I transformed this figure. But you flip the door down a little bit, but be gentle with it. You flip the arm around and kind of bring it down, but bring the arm a little bit up with the shoulder to where it turns. And turn the arm, turn the hand, and there you go. That's the first arm. Bring this up again a little because I see I'm going to have a problem with that. Sorry for the background. It's a little bit of a mess. Bring the other hand. Oh, come on. Really? You want to be that stubborn? There you go. Yeah, bring you out. Same way you bring the other one out. Flat, slip that door panel out, slide the shoulder down, and flip the door panel right back up. Like I said, I would be careful with these parts. These parts are really fragile. This is a collector's piece, so transforming this thing is a chore, a severe chore. That's why I was a little hesitant on transforming this figure for you guys. But take the rest of the figure. All right, now what you do is you bring the head down, kind of slide it here where the chest is. Now you bring the back panel down from the front and kind of maneuver the head. It kind of gets very difficult, but it'll pay off in the long run. And here you go. Oh, yeah, make sure the chest piece clicks in here a little bit. And here you have it. The Alternator series skids. Hold on, let me pose them and stand them. Hold on, let me position this camera right real quick so you can see him. Sorry about that, guys, about the technical difficulty, but here is the full scaled version of the Alternator series skids. Now, you'll notice that he is very blocky and bulky, but that's how skids is. That's how he's always been in the Transformers series. But now let's get into the figure. There's articulation in the legs. It's on a swivel. Ball joint. You can do a full 60 degrees swivel. Each foot. Hands can do a swivel. Arms can do a swivel. Hands are on a ball joint. Can move inwards for a wrist. And the gun is posable. Fingers are posable with the minus of one pointy trigger finger, and the thumbs don't move, but the other three fingers do. Hold on, let me put the gun back in the hand. It's always hard. It's so hard to do. Get in there. Head can move left and right, up and down, limited disposability, swivel. Also, I kind of don't like the back fat of it, but it's what happens when you get a Transformer character like Skids. He's always been known to be the bulk of the team, the muscle, the heavyweight miniature muscle of the team. But let's do some size comparisons, okay? Now, here he is with the Return of the Titans series, Wolfwire. Also, be sure to look out for a toy review, figurine review for him. But he's relatively tall, and like I said, he's very big. He's huge compared to the other size. As well, if you haven't seen my previous video on the Masterpiece series Wheeljack, be sure to check that out on my channel as well when you subscribe and like and comment. Also, this is it for the toy review for the collectibles and gear review for the alternator skids. Be sure to look out for other toy reviews I will be doing, and be sure to look out for my Kamen Rider figurine review with the Figma Kamen Rider Torque from Kamen Rider Ryuki, or if you're familiar with it, Dragon Knight in America. But that's all I gotta say. This is your boy Chaos, and I'm gonna jump back out there in the chaos to see what's out there good for you. Peace and love, and keep doing nerd stuff.